Hey, good Thursday morning, everybody. It is May 31st, last day of May. Church calendar, it is the Feast of the Visitation. And so we'll talk about that gospel. And in a personal way, for me, it's my 16th anniversary as a priest. And they are connected in some way. I love this gospel. Let me get it over here. I love this gospel, clearly. It's Mary going, she's been told by the angel Gabriel that she's going to bear the Christ child, Son of God. And so what is her response? She goes and helps her cousin Mary, Elizabeth, who has also been pregnant. But Elizabeth is an older lady who needs that help. And so Mary goes out. And we have the exchange here of Mary and Elizabeth, and Mary's talking about what God's going to do. And if you read it, it's called the Magnificat prayer. You read it, and clearly Mary explains how God is really going to change the world, make the world, reverse things. The rich go away hungry, the well-fed go away hungry, while those who are starving are fed, etc., etc. And it's a great prayer. And as I reflect back on the last 16 years, quite operative. I mean, God has a way of just turning us around. He's turned my life around for the better. There's been times I'm like, what are you doing to me? Why are you doing this to me? But in the long run, I found out why, and I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense, and thank you. It just gets hard sometimes, what God does with us, and we get, at least I get short-sighted. Maybe the rest of you can see out in the future, but I can see about this far in front of me and this to the side. And so it could get a little bit awkward, painful, confusing, but stuck with it. So I plan to stick with it. What are my other options? Just joking. I stick with it because what God is doing with me and for me, I enjoy. And for those poor people who have used me as a kind of a spiritual director, I kind of do the same with you. I kind of try to mess us up, because Jesus really does change our reality. His goal was here to change our reality, how we see ourselves, how we see the world, and to shake that up so we can see as God sees it. So in the end, we see that Mary stayed with Elizabeth for about 3 months, until Elizabeth was about ready to have her baby, and then she departed and let her be. So, go do our work. I guess the message for me in this too is go do my work. Just don't sit here. Give birth to that presence of God in my life. So that's what I'll do today, because it's going to be not too busy day, but I think that's it. I'm kind of ranting and I'm wondering. So this weekend I'll be, first of all, we have Lucio's ordination on Friday, tomorrow, June 1st, 6:30 p.m. at Low Flower. Be there. And then his first Mass is going to be at Snow's on Saturday night at the 5 p.m. Mass. So I'll be at Snow's for that Mass. I'll be at the Cathedral in the morning Masses, then Snow's in the evening for those Masses. And then running all around. So you guys take care. Enjoy. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Okay, bye-bye.